Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Today is the 17th of August 2025 and I'm very excited because these super hot chilies are ready for me to harvest. In this video I'll show you exactly how I picked them and I'll give you the best growing tips so that you can grow chilies like this at home in containers. Now you want to harvest your chili when it's fully ripened. Now that depends on the variety you're growing and it reaches its final color. This variety I'm growing is the red hot Thai chili. It's also known as the dragon chilies. They start off green and then it changes color to bright red. When they reach bright red, that's when you should harvest them. Now this variety here is the super hot Naga chili. This chili changes color 3 times. It starts off purple, then gradually changes color to green, and then it changes to bright red color. You want to harvest your chili when they're still shiny and firm so that it doesn't lose its shine and doesn't lose the firmness. When harvesting chilies, make sure to wear gloves. If you touch the chilies and accidentally touch your eyes, my God, it's so painful, you'll be screaming. So make sure to wear gloves when harvesting super hot chilies. Now I'm actually going to be harvesting some of the hottest chilies in the world. Carolina Reaper, Naga chilies, 2 or 3 different Naga chilies. And these are super hot chilies, ghost peppers. Now these ghost peppers are ready for me to harvest. They look all orange, bright orange. That's its final color and they're ready for me to harvest them. When harvesting chilies, use a sharp scissor. Don't pull the chilies. And I know I've seen in YouTube people tend to pull the chilies, but it can damage the stem. Now these chilies has reached its final color and they look very shiny and they are still very firm. Now, I grow my chilies here in the UK, and in the UK we have a very short season. And I normally have to start my chili seeds indoor in mid-January to give them a good start. And to help the seeds out, I put them over a heat mat. And then when they sprout and the seedling pops out, I put them under a grow light. And so if you want to grow chilies successfully, it might be a good idea to invest in a grow light. Now look at the amount of chilies I have on this chili plant. This is a habanero, not as spicy as the Naga chili, but it's a beautiful chili. It's a nice looking pods and I like it nice and spicy, but not as hot as the Naga chili. And mashallah, looking very beautiful. And they produce quite a lot. So all these chilies are ready for me to harvest. They look nice and shiny, still very firm. This is too green. This is not ready for harvest. This is still slightly orangey. So I'll leave this on this plant for a little longer. So this one, beautiful. Now most super hot chilies, the plant can grow quite tall. If you want a big plant, you want to grow them in a large container. And it's very important that you add some perlite to your soil when you plant them. This is a finger Naga chili. They start off green and then they change color to yellowish orangey. And they're very highly fragrant and extremely hot. So these chilies, I need to wait until they fully reach orangey. So I can see this one's still greenish. So when they reach fully orange, I can harvest them. Like this one. Now, this is my hottest chili that I'm growing this year. It's the Carolina Reaper, and it's the purple color Reaper. And I've grown this last year, and they were extremely hot. And look how many chilies I have on this plant. It's only a tiny plant in a small container. A lot of chilies, chili pods. They start off purple, and then they change color to this cream color. And they have a distinctive long tail at the bottom. So this is the Carolina Reaper. This chili is ready for me to harvest. Maybe I'll wait another 1 or 2 days before this turns to creamy color. It still looks very shiny and it's very firm. Now this is a devilish chili. So spicy. It's unbelievable. Now this is one of my giant naga chili, and it's a large plant and it's producing many pods, chili pods for us. Lots of chilies. Now the chilies at the bottom, they've all ripened. They have changed color to its final color, and it's time for me to harvest all of these. But the chilies on the top, they're still green. They're still producing lots of chilies for me. Now to harvest chilies, you need to be very patient. You need to pick them one at a time. And I'm not a very patient person. So I'm going to get my wife to harvest all the chilies from this plant. Now let me just show you how much chilies I have on this plant. Now you can't really see because of the leaves, but I have lots of chilies on this plant. Many, many chilies. They're quite tiny and green. So I'm hoping by the end of the season, just this plant will produce many, many chilies for us. Now this is another purple color, Carolina Reaper. So they start off purple and then they change color to cream color, and these are very spicy. And look at the amount of chilies I have on this plant. Now look at the amount of chilies. Lots of chilies. So these two are ready for me to harvest. So they've changed color from purple to this color. So this two is ready for me to harvest. Now this is the black Jolokia chili. They start off black or purplish and then they change color to red. That's the time you harvest them, and these extremely hot chilies. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to share the video with friends and family. Happy gardening. Assalamu alaikum, and I'll see you in the next one.